some chemistry. This nice little play. Carls just does a little reverse. Veerhoff with a little flip. And now the quick pass by Katzin to the streaking Brady Martin. That's a really good play by Maloney, the Czech defenseman. It just
then Corey Stillman wanted, and to say he used the blender was an understatement. He really shuffled the lines around to try find some chemistry, but he feels very confident now that he's got the looks that he wants, as now it is must win in this tournament. Here is Carls. Off for Brady Martin. Touched it up ahead for Reshny. He threw it to the line. Katzin couldn't get there in time. Carls pokes it right back in. As Seidel plays it behind his goalie. All the way up that right side to center for Jackson Smith.
Brady Martin with the chance. Misses the net. I'd like to get some shots in on the young Pola team. Just test them.
Here's the captain. Braden Coots has had a heck of a tournament as
we've seen really good stretches of it and good success for Canada.
Coots, Reshny 1-2 in the tournament and face-off wins, and Reshny 1-1 as they've been very solid in the face-off dot for Canada. Here's Brady Martin behind the net. Slings it up top. A little too much heat for Jackson Smith. He's got to retreat to center. Beauchene rips it right back in. In comes Katzin. Reshny there to back him up. Reshny for Katzin in the corner. Cole Reshny finishing his body check. Round the wall it comes. Smith waiting for it. Brady Martin plays for the Sioux in the OHL. Using the boards. Up for Smith. He'll zip it across. Beauchene to Reshny. Canada's got the cycle going. Reshny back up for Beauchene. Quickly to Smith. Smith, a wrist shot. Traffic in front. And Reshny was cutting in. Cole Reshny couldn't poke it home. Nice Ozo tie from Canada here as they put a little heat on Czechia. Exactly what Corey Stillman wanted in the opening stage of Son as Reshny in there to finish his check. Carls jumps into the play. Reshny, he gets knocked into the corner. Good puck battle as Saddle wins it. Seidel tried to get it to that far wall. Good job by Beauchene for Reshny. Reshny working for space, pull the goal line. Katzin tries to dig it free, and Brady Martin there on the puck. Martin creates some space, fakes the shot. Martin walks it in, shoots off the post. What a little drive by Brady Martin for Canada. That big check as he's going to take a penalty, and then it's getting out of hand here. A pileup on Brady Martin. Puck stretched up ice. A little bit of space for Marievsky, and that goes behind the net.
Foil on the boards, just getting engaged in the battle, which allows Veerhoff to come in and get the puck down the ice.
Katzin back on the ice. Another kill for Canada as Reshny for Kendall. He'll lay it across. Cutting it is Ryan Lynn right on. Good save. Rebound. Oh, what a stop. Maybe the best save of the game for Polatine right in front. Kendall again. Bouncing puck at the circle as Katzin with a glorious chance there for Canada. Katzin again hesitates at the line, brings it back to center and goes to Jackson Smith. Smith to Kendall. He got checked right at the line. Katzin on the forecheck. Pavlik under some duress right in front of the benches, but good hesitation. He waits, and then he works it into the corner. Benak right through the crease. Benak picks it back up to Mirka, and kind of bobbled on him. Benak swipes it back in. Barreling in is Novotny. 2026 draft eligible Adam Novotny, puck in front. Benak was in the vicinity. And then Katzin got taken down and no call.
No call, missed call.
There's Mirka, a little bit of room. Mirka, his shot missed the mark. He was watched by Lynn. Nesbitt. And down it goes, and puck in the corner for Reshny. Katzin's in front. Katzin shoots, big save, what a setup. Lev Katzin's had some Brady chances, then the melee after the whistle as Polatine another big. Reshny and Mikish. And puck all the way back to Villeneuve. Xavier Villeneuve stretching ice. Reshny got a stick on it. Katzin cruising in for Canada. In on Mirka, who starts to play up ice. Mikish They'll work it below the goal line. Pavlik trying to track it down. Ehrhoff takes down his man. Long drive. Easy one there from Fossner by Ivan Kovic. Then a big collision. Mickish hit. Brady Martin. Martin up quickly. And pass intended up there for Katzin. That'll be ice and chip.
And in the U17, the World Under-17 Challenge as well. There's significant familiarity here.
Another ice. Zahiski. Reshny. Off the glass and a big body check. Brady Martin, surprise, surprise. Finishing his jack big. Mikkel gloves that down. Mickish spins and rips it in. Ivan Kovic takes a look, goes to Beauchene. Brady Martin. Jehas trying to pin him as Martin flipped the official, but he got it in deep anyways. Takes a lot to slow down Brady Martin when he gets trucked. And he's trying to steal it in the corner right now. Mirka, the big 6'6" defenseman, took it away. It's up to Jackson Smith. Smith, the wrister, score! Jackson Smith, the wrister. It'll be United States and Latvia. Underway in this second period in our second quarterfinal of the game as Mirka shoots it in. Beauchene waiting for it. Jackson Smith couldn't settle it down. Mickish towards the net. Beauchene cleaned it up though for his D-man partner. Brady Martin chips it in and races after the puck. Mirka in on Reshny. Reshny behind the net. Thought about the wrap. They'll protect the puck as that battle goes to the wall. Katzin throws it across. Tough bounce there for Jackson Smith. And he does well to get to the puck and fire it back in to Politi. Katzin trying to steal again, and he will. Right in front. He had Kindle lined up. As that drive Beauchene. And that was another tough one for Radim Mirka as he lost the 15 on the power play. Over 50%, #1 in the tournament. Czechia's penalty kill is ranked 4th as Novotny. He couldn't clear. Coots on the puck first. Second effort. It is chipped to center to Villeneuve. Xavier Villeneuve. He's watched closely like a shadow. Novotny all over him. And then the layback. Coots able to pick it up. Braden Coots, who leads Team Canada in scoring. He'll stop. Far wall. Coots trying to flip it to the point. And Zahiski able to get it to center. Canada back on side. Martin on the attack. Brady Martin round the net. Martin still with it. He'll curl around again. To Villeneuve. Lev Katzin. Near circle. In front the drive. Just wide from Coots. What a setup. Roybrook. Brady Martin. Villeneuve again up top. Villeneuve. Walking around. Wrist shot traffic. Oh, it was loose a bit.
You got to apply and learn because they become necessary.
Brady Martin trying to jam that puck free. It comes to center. Mickish lost the puck to Reshny. Reshny quickly for Brady Martin up the right wing. Martin cutting in, round the net. Martin still protects the puck. Still got it. Brady Martin works it down low. Pass in front, the backdoor feed. Wang was the center.
Determination and strength, and it's only going to grow. As he grows and matures, it's only going to become that much more of an impact and an advantage. A nice little play down the lane. Katzin in front of the bench. He realized that the player was coming off the ice, and if he touched it, there was risk of too many men on the ice. He just let it go. Just very alert by Lev Katzin.
There's Roosevelt. Stopping, waiting for help. Trying to shake off Carls. Play into the corner. Kukarczyk gets it back. Kukarczyk flips it up for Kashler. Kashler. No screen, and Ivan Kovic's gonna have no.
Can't make a change.
Reshny tips it at the line. Work back to center for Politi. Novotny. He was knocked off the puck. Waiting, shooting, in and out of the glove. The puck was available. Off the wall, Wang holds it in. Just by Reshny. Puck played up ahead for Madiovsky, but Wang is back. Here's a burst from Alex Wang, and then he just lost it at his own line. Had Reshny to his right, couldn't find him as Seidel throws it blindly all the way to Villeneuve. Under 8 to go in this second period. All the goal scoring in the first. As Czechia got the opener from Roosevelt, and then in the dying seconds, it was Jackson Smith's third of the tournament to tie it up at 1. Matusz Kuparczyk works it into Ivan Kovic. He fanned on the pass, and then Ivan Kovic calmly starts the play. Here's Wang for Martin. Brady Martin is tied up at the line. Reshny. Katzin swings at it, bouncing in front. As Villeneuve pokes it into the corner. Malinek around the wall. Under 5 minutes to go here in this second period. Czechia's got the lead again. Reshny. Leaves for Wang. Wang. Brady Martin in front. Shot. Score! Reshny! What a setup! Martin to Reshny, and he buries it to tie things up empty. Feeds the wing. Novotny. For Politin. Trying to sling it through. Poked away. Politin back to work. And his pocket was picked by Reshny. Canada breaks it up in numbers. Katzin, though, he lost the puck. Politin the other way with Novotny. Politin waiting for help. Slides it in. Puck loose. And it just bounced on Bednack and try and close this thing out. They've yet to lead in this hockey game, trailing by a goal 2 times and battling back 2 times as we're underway. Mirka worked it across for Journey down the ice. And Reshny, Katzin, Martin up front here for Canada. Savitsky tried the give and go. Jackson Smith played it away. Brady Martin sends it cross ice, gets it back from Reshny. Martin takes a look, takes it behind the net. Brady Martin in a great battle with Pekish. And Czechia wins the battle. It's up ahead. Savitsky tried that little drag move on Jackson Smith and went nowhere. He actually lost an inch. Smith up ice, and they got away with it. Good drive again to the backhand. Puck's loose. Brady Martin with a massive power drive. And Politin was way out of his net. Katzin takes it back to center for Karls. Sahiski, Reshny. They battled a number of times in this game. Bouncing puck collected by Canada. That's off a skate, though. And now Karls has got to go reach for it. Ryan Lind behind his goalie. Starts the play up ice. Katzin sweeps it in. And again, Canada's got to check up, get onside. Trubitsky. He labels it in. Pekish got taken down. Reshny for Karls. Karls up the left side. Cutting in. Karls tried to center that. And a good block by the Czechia defender. Braden Coots in the corner. Brady Martin. Martin took the hit from Sahiski. Shot by Martin high. He missed far side corner.
He swatted Sahiski like he was a fly against Canada in the Helinka Gretzky gold medal game.
Novotny and Chihas won a bronze in Ottawa at the World Junior as well. There's Pavlik for Minkish, who was in front. And that's
18 in Russia.
And Czechia, the men's defending gold medalists. David Pasternak came over late. They won that in Prague as Brady Martin barreling in. Reshny sent it across, but Katzin, he missed him with a pass.
That's a tough play for Katzin. He's on his backhand.
The men's worlds will start very soon in Stockholm and Herning, Denmark. Co-host cities this year.
And you watch that play by Brady Martin. So Brady Martin might not be able to get through himself, but he drags the defenders there, and it opens up the play for Reshny and others because of just how hard driving he is.
There's Pekish, hands it up. Chihas had it. Seidel's long shot, and it drifted wide of Ivan Kovic. Ryan Lind sends it up for Reshny, missed him, and that'll be icing, though, against Czechia. Rubrick up there for Canada. Clean win for Villeneuve. Katzin in the corner. Rubric. Katzin down low, trying to dig it free. Coots there as well. Coots gets knocked down. Jabbed along the wall. Brady Martin. Worked it into the corner. Coots for Martin. Back to Coots. Coots trying to sling it in front, gets it back. Coots, Martin. Brady Martin, seat pass across and a good save on Katzin. Villeneuve walks the line, trying to get it back to Katzin. He gets it back. Dishes across. Brady Martin thought about the shot. Katzin, our circle. Katzin dishes down low. Rubric. Martin one time, side of the net. Brady Martin had some daylight, couldn't find it. And a good play. Katzin keeps it alive. Villeneuve waiting, curls back. Villeneuve takes it back up high for Canada. Katzin. Rubric waiting in front. Bouncing pocket. Coots hit the side of the net again. Brady Martin for Villeneuve. Villeneuve waiting. Shooting is Martin. A big block. Paying the price was Malinik. Villeneuve slides it across again. Katzin, a little bit of space for Villeneuve. Waiting, shooting, that was blocked. Katzin's got it again. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Katzin dishes. Roybrick. Katzin at the goal line, trying to go short side. That might have hit inside of the post. That's...
Schmidt couldn't see anything. Clouded him over.
You're 6'6" with that wingspan and the reach, and then you take a few strides and it's game over. Such an advantage. Think to Chris Pronger back in the day. You think you had him, or Zdeno Chara, and then a few strides and you did. You can make up that ground quick. Novotny, what a move, cutting in, and left pad Ivan Kovic. Novotny with a beautiful push. 2:15 to go in the game. Novotny works it in with a backhand. Jackson Smith there with Carls. Katzin there to help. Bouncing puck. And Kindle thought Smith was going to get it. Kindle in his own zone, able to pop that to center. Tense times in this quarterfinal. Kindle 1-on-3. He'll wait for help. He'll curl and dish. Carls walks it in, shoots, rebound, covered as Politin into the mid. As Brady Martin to his left, off the draw. Good job by Mirka. He got it to center. Reshny, puck on his stick. Coots is going to barrel in. Czechia flips it into Canadian territory. Politin, lone man in on Jackson Smith. Smith's going to skate it up ice. Smith, little flip to the left side. Nice move. Brady Martin cutting in, trying to tuck it home. Got the shot off. Politin, good save. Final minute here in Allen in our final game. And then the old head save, as why not? Politin will direct that into the corner. Reshny takes it free. Reshny, puck on his stick, takes it up high. Reshny, wrister, traffic in front, it's still loose. And then sent down the ice. No icing. In Finland, underway in overtime. As the winner will move on to Frisco, loser goes home. Nerdka, the big defenseman. Ready, Nerdka sends it up ice. Reshny wins it clean, back to Verhoff. And he takes it back to center. Taking a look was Lev Katzin. Up ahead, Verhoff, breakaway, backhand, oh, what a stop! Game saver, Politin. And he lost his stick, and the other way, a chance to steal it. And losing the handle was Dravitsky as he couldn't pull the trigger. What a chance for Canada in the opening minute. Yeah, Verhoff's
Action.
unbelievable stuff, and the goalies are putting on a show. Eaton Verhoff, he had a glorious chance. He's going to wind it up again. Verhoff waiting in. Reshny scores!